How's it going? This is Tim with RVLandCruisers. Today we're taking a look at Karick Lake in Baker, Florida. We're going to do a little bit of bike riding in the trails, which was probably a mistake. As you can see from the opening shot, we do a little bit of kayaking and hopefully no one gets wet. But the highlight of the weekend was we got to take a glance at a bald eagle, and that was great, and we're going to give you a look at that. But before we do that, please remember to like and subscribe. We need subscribers, and we're new to this, so every subscriber counts. Also, check us out on Instagram and any of the other social media platforms as RVLandCruisers. There's a tiny house. Don't get me tipping over.
I'm trying.
Let's go with AJ and go around that island, see if we can see that eagle.
Watch out, don't bottom out.
It does get really shallow close to that.
Look how low is it?
Wonder where that nest is, or where the eagle was.
It's the eagle right here. Come here.
Oh yeah, that sure is. With a white tail on it? Yeah.
Yeah, we missed him this time.
Back here, it took off.
But don't worry, we found him later this afternoon.
Yeah, right here, over here. It's going on the other side of the lake.
Decent video coming a little later.
Yep, landed in that tree over there.
Now we're going to take a ride from the north campground back to the south campground. I'm going to leave this map on the screen so it gives you an idea of where the hiking trail is, but sadly we didn't have that.
I feel like we're going in the wrong direction.
We didn't know it at the time, but this is the area where the eagle's nest is.
Yeah, we came. Oh, there's deer.
Can you see him?
If you take a look at the map, I put an X on the spot where we are on the trail.
Wait a second. We have to be... That's the north side. We're heading in the right direction.
No, I didn't see a way to get over there.
No, Huh?
Hiking path right here.
Let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Never say that.
And that's where I jinxed us. Up to this point, the worst thing that had happened is we didn't know exactly where we were in relation to the lake. But that was about to change.
It's like it's almost like it's not made for bikes.
For the record, it wasn't. It was a hiking trail. This was so funny at the beginning of the video, I thought I'd give you a better version here. Have fun.
I thought I was getting clothesline there for a second.
I'm only showing you one here, but there were two of these that crossed little creeks. It was a very nice bridge.
Huh? Oh, fun.
It had rained the last couple of days before we had gotten here, and this was the result. And by the way, fun was sarcasm.
All right. All right.
Lord. That's setting in the west. I want to go south, so.
Again, for the record, we had no idea where we were.
Well, we know the water's that way, right? So, yeah, I say we keep going.
We were totally guessing, and we had no idea how long it was going to take us to get out of these woods.
Down is never good.
Up to this point, they had put 2 perfectly good bridges across the creek. We had no idea what these things were, except very small balance beams.
Slippery.
And coming up is the second time I thought I was gonna die.
Oh no.
Yeah, that time was less dramatic, but you can see on my face I'm pretty done with this.
Oh, that looks rough. I'm gonna hate that.
He's not lying.
See a shower in the near future.
And at this point, it probably seems like I really hated this, but the truth is, I'd do it again. Also, not the first time we've gone blindly into the woods on the bikes. These kayaks belong to my in-laws, so they had been kayaking before, but my wife and I had never been, so this was our first time. And I will say, she did an excellent job, because not only was it her first weekend in a kayak, but she was willing to take her camera with her to try and get a shot of the eagle. And as you'll see here in a couple seconds, she did a good job of that as well.
Can you still see him? He's right behind that tree. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's the hard part, is trying to get a photo.
These first couple of pictures are of the nest, but they weren't being very cooperative at the time. And then there's this guy. Man, he's beautiful. We also managed to get this video, but it's not the highest quality as he was very far away when we were trying to capture it. We're scheduled to come back here in a couple of weeks, so we're going to try and see if we can get some better video of him if he's still around. And maybe we'll get a good look at those babies. That's going to do it for the main part of the video. We do have some outtakes coming at the end, so stick around for that. If you've made it this far in the video, we really appreciate it. And if you'll do us one more favor and hit that like button, and please subscribe and come back. And we'll see you next time.
Oh my God!
Come on, I'm no bigger than him.
You are way bigger than him.
All right, I'm a little bit bigger than him. This thing wants to tip for sure. Don would die in this. I am not going in the water, I'm telling you.
Nobody flipped over, so that's good.
Oh,
Good
right
tip, good tip.
Not yet. Why you have to jinx me?
Why is it that I make the worst faces when the camera is on me? Horrible.